Welcome to the MiDday Vibez. MiDday Vibez, vibration.
Yeah, we vibing in the midday on the Wednesday at 2 p.m. Me, Ebony K, girl, boy, your host every day. And podcasting is the only way.
Welcome to the MiDday
Let's chat about
Vibez.
this, let's laugh about that. We promise the topics keep you coming back. So, like I said, let me say it again. MiDday Vibez, Wednesday at 2.
We live.
Yeah, we be going in podcast, Facebook. Yeah, sugar crazy. Yeah, hello.
MiDday Vibez, 2 p.m. each and every Wednesdays. We vibing. Just put it up. Hello world. It's your favorite girl, boy Peasy. I thank y'all so much for vibing out each and every Wednesdays, coming right back here, vibing out with us each and every Wednesdays, right here. So to the right of me and sometimes to the left of me, we got Ebony K, y'all.
Okay, hey y'all. We here. It's another Wednesday.
Hump day, hoochie mama.
Okay. Hello.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming and vibing on out with us, y'all. Each and every Wednesdays.
Another Wednesday.
Hump day, hoochie mama.
Okay, period.
Been over, ho. Show me what you're working with.
Yes, make sure y'all comment, like, subscribe, share, all that. When I say subscribe, that means go check out YouTube. But also, make sure y'all like us on Facebook, like us on Instagram, follow us, all that good stuff, y'all. Okay, I had to say that.
All right, y'all. So, Ebony K, how was your week?
Okay, girl. So my week was wonderful, y'all. Shout out to God's Way Production. You know, your girl got a lead role. You know.
Okay.
So y'all, check me out October 15th in Snatch. Shout out to Detroit on the Rocks, keeping me booked and busy, y'all. Speaking of him, now he know I got my show. Here he go, Blueberry Mojitos. But y'all, shout out to Jeff, my agent, keeping me booked, y'all, in the city, Michigan Railroad.
Oh.
Okay.
So so my week been very blessed and wonderful, y'all. You know, just staying out the way and making money. You know, period.
And that's just that.
So how your week been, girl boy?
Well, you know me. I got a leading role in the.
You did.
For sure. Shout out to God's Way production coming up for the stage play called Snatched. So I got the lead role in Snatched. So that's what's up. Shout out to that. You know what I'm saying? So, and you know what I'm saying? I host open mic / karaoke each and every Fridays down at the distillery.
Oh yeah.
And last week was my birthday.
Yes.
And
Happy belated.
Thank you. I had that thing lit up. You heard me? Lit up. Open mic, the comedians came out last week. I had Buddy Love on there. I had Mike Chase on there. Mo Laugh came and blew down on the mic for me, and then I had Carmen Michelle on the mic singing for me for open mic. So that was cool. And then everybody signed up for karaoke. Karaoke went up. Went up.
Karaoke went down.
So listen. So we want to thank everybody that's in the chat with us, coming and vibing out with us each and every Wednesdays right here at 2 p.m. We want to thank you so much, Boiling.
Okay. Hey Nicole.
Okay, we got Nicole with the great eye. Switchplay TV each and every Mondays, and respectfully speaking, we want to thank y'all so much for vibing out with us and everybody that's in the chat. And we're going to just go ahead and just jump into the show because...
I got PDA.
Listen, we're going to head and jump into the show right now because the show finna be lit.
Okay, y'all.
We done got Hollywood. Go ahead.
I want to pull the curtains back.
Okay.
And that's just that. Okay.
Listen, I got a surprise. The thing is, I knew our one guest was coming, but I ain't know. Listen here now. He done cut the dress off for us. I'm excited. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So we finna go ahead and jump into today's show.
Got that dear future husband one.
Okay, listen here. We done got some Hollywood stars up in the midday now. They done took a minute from the movies and came right in. Then we got somebody popping their cherry today on the MiDday Vibez.
Okay.
Indeed.
Okay.
Indeed. Honored to be here, baby.
Okay, Mr. Vangouh himself.
Indeed.
Not the artist, not the painter, but you know what I'm saying.
The artist for sure.
The
artist for sure.
But not the painter.
Not the painter.
Right.
Okay.
But the visual artist.
Okay, and that's just, listen here, that's just that.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, y'all. Yeah.
Run it.
Listen, the curtains. Listen, pull the curtains off.
And the curtains
Has
open.
been pulled off.
Oh, wait, one time.
Okay, y'all.
Yes. Oh.
It's funny how everybody
Okay, y'all.
at the top. I had them say all the time, and I'll do whatever it takes to get to the top. Till they find out. To get to the top, they gotta go through me.
How come you never like to talk about Dad?
Because there's nothing to talk about.
Find out who killed my son.
It's your last chance. You sure you want this life?
I'm here, ain't I?
It's your last chance. You sure you want this life?
Hello world. Come on.
I'm talking about what?
This way, right?
What? Look at him.
Okay. Okay. Listen. I'm so excited. I got choked.
Okay. No, like I'm like this.
Listen.
My eyes is like what?
Y'all, we got Meech Icewood in the building. We got Cortez in the building.
Yes.
You said your name was what? You said your name was Vangouh?
Teddy Vangouh.
Teddy Vangouh.
Yes, we got
Teddy. Okay.
Okay.
Listen.
I'm ready.
He is. That's what he's talking about.
Ready?
Fresh faces on the scene.
Indeed.
Okay. Yeah,
Teddy.
that's what's up.
Yes. Okay, y'all. So, look, wow. Okay, because wait, who got through out that window? I just.
You gotta watch the movie and see.
Listen, we gonna be on the red
October 1st.
carpet. We gonna listen. We gonna be on the red
October 1st.
carpet.
I just want to know, are they okay?
October 1st.
They all right. They all right.
Yeah.
They made it. They made it.
Oh my God.
Who was your character?
My character is Trez. He is, one of the dudes in the hood who, he does sell drugs, but he's other than that, he's a pretty cool guy. And he kind of makes things go.
Okay.
As the movie persists.
Okay.
Okay. So what like how did you and Meech connect in the like how was y'all character like connected? Were y'all on the same side or y'all was on opposite sides?
We can't really say.
Okay,
But-
we gotta watch it.
But we do have quite a few scenes together. So
Okay.
that, I can at least say that you definitely gonna see us work together a lot in this movie.
Okay. All right. That's what's up. That's what's up. See,
More than
listen.
Street Code Broken, because we didn't even. We only had
Right.
a couple scenes.
Yeah, I'm about to say because you was like the dad that wanted to be like the preacher, wanted to get back into the church, right? In Street Code Broken.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you was kind of good. You was battling. So like, was your character somewhat the same in this movie, or this was like a whole different side of you on parental discretion?
No, they're not the same at all. Well, one's a teenager, the other one was a grown man.
Okay.
Deontay was more so like, you know, he in the streets and stuff like that, and he's just trying to get by or whatever. He didn't until he met Tiffany. That's when he really wanted to like get out the streets. With Memphis, you know, I don't want to give away too much.
Yeah. We gonna be on the red carpet October 1st. Yeah, we gonna be there. The midday gonna be in the midday.
Yes.
He meets the same thing. He meets somebody who changes perspective.
Yeah.
Thank God. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Y'all really ain't giving me no tea right now.
Right. So was this like?
Drink a little bit. Drink a little bit of this
East and West type of thing? So that's what I'm trying to think. Like, where did the parental advice come in? Like, was it like an East and West type of thing?
No, that's kind of.
Because when you think of parental advice, you think of
basically what it is it's a story about, as a father, make sure you there raising your kids, because you don't know who's going to raise them if you're not there.
Okay.
That's the whole story. You follow this kid, you know what I mean? Father not there, and then you just see the outcome and what trickles out.
Right.
From
Okay.
him, you know, meeting the wrong people and making the wrong decisions.
Okay. I see that now, because that's what I was thinking when I heard the title. But then once you see that trailer, it kind of like throws you off right there. Like, oh, wait, hold on.
My son.
It's a lot of stories.
Yeah, it's actually 2 different crews.
Okay.
You know, and they pretty much they've been able to separate themselves and do their thing. But something went down and they had to cross paths. So you see them bang heads, you know what I mean? And they pretty much equal as far as to go in the streets or whatever. So you see, like, you know, some real drama and real fierce reaction. You know, same thing if two hoods went together. You know what I mean? With each other. So it's gonna be dope.
Okay.
It was beautifully written, by the way.
Yeah.
Beautifully written, by the way.
So
I was just
shout
about
out to Kamal on that.
Right. I was just
Shout out to Kamal Smith. Yeah. Shout out.
Yeah. Shout out to Kamal. I love Kamal. That's my guy.
That's my
So
guy.
who was your character
So
now? What did you play in here now?
My character sets off the entire movie. I'll say that.
Okay.
I set the tempo for the entire movie, and like Dad said, it's just about fathers needing to be more in their kid's life, in their son's life, and these paths that they can take that leads them to, you know, their demise possibly.
Right.
Like I said, it's beautifully written by Kamal, man, and you know, it was an honor to even be a part of it, you know, from start to finish.
Yeah.
It definitely was.
You know, for sure.
Yeah. So did y'all have fun with doing this? Like,
Absolutely.
Oh man.
Absolutely.
It was a whole lot of fun.
The bond we were able to build on that set, was like long lasting, like lifelong friendships, lifelong, you know, like the camaraderie was beautiful. Like we still have group chats to this day, like just talking and, you know, parties and all the type of stuff. I don't party like that.
And actually,
but,
the whole story came from a play that we did about 15 years ago.
Okay.
Truthfully, and the characters and all that, you know, I wish people can go back and see that play to see what happened in it. Me, Kamal, Clifton Powell, Kay Deasy, Monica Blair.
Okay.
I mean, it was a bunch of Kobe, you know what I mean, 15 years ago, and we really blew that stage up. So now that it's in the screen, is
So did y'all, like, coming from a stage play to film, did y'all add more scenes, take some scenes out? Or was it like pretty much kind of the same?
No. Well, it was the same basic story, but we added a bunch because, you know, we can do more on the screen.
Yeah.
And actually, I played Kamal's character in the play, and the character that I play was just pretty much hinted on. So now he's actually in the mix. We switched characters or whatever, and that's where it's at.
Okay.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Okay. So look, I just want to know, was that character easy for you to tap into? Because you always play like a father figure, you know, role of some sort. So would you say like you kind of would you put yourself as being typecast a little bit now? Because you always playing that father role?
No, I get some pretty good ones. I wouldn't say that. I think they're all pretty different from the last, let's say, 3 or 4 movies. And yeah, this guy is definitely different, but it was fairly easy because I grew up with these dudes. You know what I mean? Like, I was heavily influenced by these type of dudes, and actually this character is based off Bubba, one of the dudes who, you know, was older, drug dealer, who like took me under his wing, taught me a lot of things that he shouldn't have, but the way he was charismatic about it, and people loved him and everything. You know, you're doing what you're doing. So I took Bubba Dog and, you know, like kind of transformed the character of Trez, you know, and put them both together. And it came out pretty nice.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's
what's
good.
up.
So all y'all from Detroit, right?
Indeed.
Yep, all the way.
Highland Park.
Highland Park.
Oh, you from HB? Okay.
I'm from the D. Joy Road.
Oh, you from
Joy Road.
Exit 9?
Absolutely.
Okay. All right.
Absolutely.
Where
Mackenzie
you
Stag.
from? Okay. Oh, you a Mackenzie Stag?
Oh, Stag.
You said what?
East Side, East Jefferson.
Oh, you East Side. Oh, you know what,
that
y'all?
downtown?
We gotta watch out for Meech then. He from, you probably like a Riverside nigga a little bit, huh?
Yeah, I'm about Riverside. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's what's up. Now you kind of humble to be an East Side. You know what I'm saying? But you to come from the East Side, you a little bit humble, a little bit. That's what's up. So.
Okay. I was about to say that ain't me now.
Oh, I'm looking like somebody stop it. Yeah, I'm like somebody stop it. So.
Yeah.
All right. So
everybody in the comments. Hey,
Right,
y'all,
yeah.
roll up and roll in here. Okay.
Shout out to everybody that's coming in here.
They coming in. So I do got some questions already from the comments. I got one lady. She want to know, Meech. She want to know, are you single?
Yeah.
Yeah, Meech.
She want to know, are you single or are you taken?
I'm dead. No, I'm single.
Okay. Hey, y'all hear that? Shoot your shot. Let me let her know. Shoot your shot, girl. Call in.
Okay.
Okay.
So, how many movies you on right now, Meech? Because you hot in the city right now.
Very hot.
You hot now.
I'm doing the new one at the end of this month. That'll be my 12th one.
Okay. So when did you first start?
I shot McGraw Ave. I think it was in 2017 or 2018.
So that was your first time?
Yeah, that was my first.
Damn, did you that like that?
Yeah.
In the motherfucking bathtub like that?
Yeah.
That was bold as hell. Like, how did that go? Because that was like a cool scene though, for real though. Like, they just throwing you. Was that like you really was out of breath, or that was just like, how, you know what I'm saying? How did you get into character with that though?
Well, you know, we practiced it a couple times to make sure how long I could hold my breath under and stuff like that. I just, you know, came in with the emotion and the action and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, that was one of my toughest scenes. Cause,
Okay.
Yeah. I accidentally got my head hit on the tub. The one dude was dunking me.
I was wondering that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was wondering.
but
I was like,
I was wondering that.
I was trying to
hit
see.
your head?
Yeah, I did. No, he did though.
oh no.
Yeah.
Then they shot you at the end. That was bold as hell.
Right.
was
I'm
bold
like,
as
That was bold as hell.
dang. Left my dog in his
Okay.
Got me up out of there.
So this being your first podcast, we want to thank you so much for vibing out with us, Teddy. Man, go
I
Teddy.
appreciate y'all having
Are
me
you
here.
ready? So listen. So is this like how many movies you on?
Right now, this year, I have completed 7 movies this year, 10 in total.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate you. I've
Okay.
been working. 10 in total since last September when I first started.
Oh wow, that's what's up.
So
That's
I
what's
have
up.
been, 10 toes into the industry for the last 12 months.
Okay.
I've been blessed to be on 12 different sets. I've been blessed to produce 3 of those. And also,
Okay.
I had a couple scenes directed in this film as well.
Okay, yeah, that's what's up. So, do you like more so being on the set or behind the scenes?
I love being on the set, period.
Okay.
Whether it's in front of the camera or behind the camera.
Okay.
I love being a part of like good crews. I've been blessed to be on all good crews. My experience from, being in the industry has been beautiful. So I love being on the set, period.
That's
Wherever
what's up.
I'm gonna get in where I fit in.
Right.
And I, with
Yeah.
these guys right here, they embrace me. Them having much more experience than me. They fully embrace me. Like Des coaching
Right.
me, Meech coaching me. You know what I mean? Like 2
Yeah, go.
phenomenal talents, and then being up under Kamal too. It's like,
Yes.
how can I lose?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Did you get in your producer director bag yet?
Oh yeah. You'll see that next year.
Okay. So is you gonna lead the set behind and just do the behind the scenes, or you gonna do both?
No, if I didn't have the talent, then I swear I would never step in front of that camera for real. You know what I mean? So, but I feel like it's marketable and it's enough that I can make money off of it, so I will stay in front of the screen. But I do love directing people, seeing people grow into these characters and different things like that. I love that even more than me being the character.
Have you directed some movies yet, or?
I have. You won't be able to see them until next year or whatever. But I was able to direct a vast cast of people from like all over the country. So it was a whole lot different for me, you know, working with people with all these different personalities.
Right,
Okay,
right.
You know, we're kind of all the same way in Detroit as far as like how we act. So it was totally different, but I was able to embrace that and bring that together with what we're doing in the D. So I'm super excited about next year for sure.
Oh, that's
Okay.
dope. That's what's up.
Okay, yeah, that's what's up. Congratulations. We can't see that. I can't wait to see that movie with the dreads because I can't believe it. Listen, people with dreads like us, we like, oh, you cut your hair? Like, listen, hey, when you posted that photo, folks was on there like, wait, I just saw you last week. What did you have on? What you got in stitches?
They was looking at you
People's
like,
eyes used to get real big. Like,
yeah, like, hold on now.
different about you, dog.
Listen.
Then he had it up in a ponytail, like it's like
baby,
he had it for a while. Like,
Did you have to have an accent with those dreads or no? You just
No. Regular dude.
okay. Was you selling incense or no?
CDs, DVDs?
Oh, just food. Okay. I did
Okay.
see with the bag.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Okay, that's what's up. So, tell them where they can find like PDA at. You know what I'm saying? When it's
Yes.
coming out,
How
when people
they
can see
that?
it. Yeah.
Oh, the premiere. You definitely need to come to the premiere on the
For
1st.
sure. October 1st.
October 1st. Not this coming Saturday, but next Saturday. It's going to be at the Riviera in Farmington Hills.
Okay.
And, I mean, it's going to be a super
Farmington
dope.
Hills. Niggas ain't got no motherfucking insurance, nah.
They'll be there.
They
And no
gonna be there,
license.
though.
Hey, you hear
They
me?
gonna be
Niggas
there.
gonna be there.
But still,
Just
you
make
know.
sure you got boat tail lights, headlights, and everything.
And that's
we
right.
gone.
Do the speed limit.
Ride
feel me?
Grand River straight down.
That's
Here.
it.
Okay.
Take the freeway to your exit.
Keep that same car behind you.
Okay.
And then I can't wait for this project, man. Y'all gonna see how much love, energy, y'all gonna see the vibe from the cast, from the crew. Y'all gonna see everything that we put into this film. And I'm ecstatic. I am ecstatic, if that's the right word I'm using, for y'all to see this film. Like, yo, we put so much love into this from day 1 to day 10, you know what I mean, from start to finish. Like, it was a lot of love, blood, sweat, and tears. And like me just telling y'all, like, the vibe that we, the camaraderie that we, adopted during this, you have to see. When you see it, you're gonna see it like that was a well blended cast and crew, all because of these two, all because of Kamal, all because of Shelby, everybody that was involved in it. It was a well blended cast and crew, and it was dope as hell to make, for sure. And I can't wait for y'all to see it. October 1st.
Okay.
And that's what's up.
Y'all hear that?
Absolutely.
Okay, listen.
How can they get the tickets now?
Right.
Eventbrite.
Eventbrite.
Right? Yeah, Eventbrite.
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 Okay.
Parental Discretion advised, PDA.
Okay. Y'all hear
That's
that?
what's
How to
up.
get those tickets now? Okay.
Yeah.
So we really want to jump into this topic because it's a lot of people, it's a lot of actors and actresses is struggling with this. And Diz, you've been in a few movies, and you said that you're trying to get in your director bag, producer bag. So we want to talk about actors etiquette.
Yes.
That's real serious. And
Very
before
serious.
that's what we
we
gonna
gotta
do.
call her, y'all.
We gotta call her. Talk to me nice. Hello.
Pretty with an eye, red with an A.
Okay. Motherfucking chest. Okay. Hey, girl. Hey. Thank you so much, y'all. She calling from the West Coast, y'all.
Yeah.
Trinity
What's
Reds.
up?
Okay, then. You
LA.
feel me?
What's up? What
Okay.
up, though?
Yes.
West side of Ryder, baby, baby.
Hey, okay. Do you have any questions? These your peoples? Us.
Yeah. You know we
Listen,
your
you
people.
feel me?
You know we your people, baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have any questions? Do you watch Tubi movies? Trendy or no? You need to watch Trendy's now. You gotta watch
Right,
Tubi.
you slipping right now.
You gotta watch Tubi.
Gotta watch
You gotta wake up.
Detroit taking over.
Oh, I didn't even know.
No, that's a fact.
Yeah, you gotta take. Listen, you gotta start watching Tubi. Get into it, like for real. So you get your trendy red clothing line in some of these movies too. Now
That's a fact.
So,
Yeah.
Listen,
Watch-
let me tell
watch
you.
Street Code
somebody
Broken
else
tonight.
told me about-
You hear me?
Somebody else told me about Tubi, and I was like, okay, little movies, they trying to come out. And then I watched one movie from Tubi. I said, oh, these are some gangster bitches.
okay.
Look at her.
You hear me? Listen, Listen, they said watch Street Code Broken tonight. Street Code Broken.
Yes, watch Street Code Broken tonight.
Yes, my dear future husband. Now you sleep on that.
Definitely
now.
watch Dear Future Husband.
Okay, you definitely sleeping on that one. Okay.
Watch Faithful tonight.
Yes.
Oh, watch
definitely.
Faithful tonight.
Yes,
Watch Faithful tonight. Listen. Since you ain't never really watched Tubi, you gotta run. You gotta run.
You know what?
You
I'm gonna
got
shows to
catching
watch.
up to do.
Guess what? I'm gonna have to send you a list.
On your off day, listen.
Okay.
On your off day from Sun, it's gonna be like a Lifetime movie.
Just stay in the house.
Just stay there and
Just
watch
chill.
it.
Okay.
In your PJs with your wine, sitting on the couch,
Yes.
sipping and watching.
You see what I'm
All
saying?
day.
Yes.
Detroit is the hood Hollywood.
Facts.
You gotta watch it. You gotta watch it.
We coming.
List, baby, and I'm gonna watch it. And then next time when I come back, I'm gonna be like, oh, listen, I watched Whoopty Whoop and Whoopty Whoop and Whoopty Whoop.
Yeah.
And that shit was awesome.
Okay.
But hey,
Yeah.
listen, we gonna send you a list. Listen, my movie gonna be dropping soon too. I'm in Capture, y'all.
Yeah.
I was in a Love Story for the Street as well. So
Yeah.
listen, it's coming, y'all. So make sure you watch Tubi. For sure.
That's what I'm talking about.
We
Y'all
wanna-
watch these Black A movies.
Yeah.
And understand where we coming from because Tyler Perry came from somewhere, so we trying to eat too.
Facts.
So let's go.
Yeah, and
And
that's
that's just that. We want to thank you so much for calling in, Trendy. We love you. We love you. See you soon. Blessings,
From the
baby.
D to the
Much love. Much love.
Okay.
Okay.
West Side.
I saw you now. I saw you eat that up now. I saw you eat that up now. Okay.
We thank you so much.
Yeah,
For calling
sure. I
in.
love you.
All right, love you too, boo.
Appreciate it.
All right. Bye.
Okay. That's what you're trying to
Y'all,
do.
that's Trendy Reds with the I in the S. You feel me? Y'all, make sure y'all go fuck a chest. Make sure y'all go check out Trendy Reds. She on the West Coast with it and LA with it, y'all. So before while we our engineer finding our video, so we got to pay some bills because the lights is flickering.
It's very much
so,
hot in here too.
Do y'all go on auditions or now y'all too Hollywood to the fact that y'all already cast?
No, you gonna audition.
You gonna audition? Okay, so
Denzel audition.
So wait. So
Okay.
are you auditioning for the Detroit movies here, or are you skipping that audition but you auditioning for the more major?
Well, now people do call me for projects, but still they'll ask me to read with other people. They'll ask me to send in, a couple scenes or whatever. That way they can determine like if for sure I fit in and what goes on. So I don't necessarily go to like mass. But I do still audition, you know what I mean? Because you just never know.
Yeah,
Okay.
I had
that's
a
true.
movie that I was in. I was getting ready to shoot. They had paid me 7 racks, everything already, flown me there. The day before, they was like, "Yeah, we had to change the main character, so we had to change his dad too. So we good."
So y'all,
But you still got the money.
Did you?
Yeah. I said what? Because I'm like,
Right,
But
I
y'all-
really wanna
but
do
y'all
the
pay me.
film.
Like I hope
Right.
y'all don't want this money back because I already
Right.
spent
It's
this.
gone.
Okay,
You feel me?
that's
It's
good.
out of there.
Like no, man, keep that bread.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Say no more. Wow.
I'll take
You
it.
just
But you really
just
gonna
You
do
feel
that
some type of
role.
way though?
really not for me, but for them. Like I was thinking, like, well, what y'all gonna do? Like, who
Yeah.
y'all gonna get? And I ain't trying to, you know what I mean? But I was really wondering, like where
who
they
is
gonna
Right,
get that?
right.
than me?
That-
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I
Right.
go all out for my.
Right,
You know what
you
I mean?
do.
Like I try my best to when everybody in that movie leave it, they're a better person, by either my examples or by the way that I speak to them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I
Okay.
mean? And I try to do that every single last set. So that's what I strive for, and that's what I've been doing. So
Right.
I didn't understand that, but I was more so concerned about what they were going to do in the movie than I was with me because, I mean, I'm straight. Like I had
Right.
something to do like right after that. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And it was a blessing. I was in Detroit for that because it opened up the other thing
Yep.
that I was doing.
Doing,
So
Right.
yeah.
I really wasn't discouraged. I was more so worried about what they were going to do.
Right. Well, at least if you ain't signed no contract, it ain't really nothing that you pretty much. So it's over with.
Oh,
So hold on, before we get to that, y'all, let's pay some bills real quick. The lights flickering.
Okay.
MiDday Vibez are sponsored by Sugarbox Cocktails, mobile and event mixology service. Has been seen on Girth and weddings and parties around Michigan. Parties of 300 people or more must book through agency. For more pricing and details, please contact via Instagram or Facebook at Sugarbox Cocktails. That's SUGABOXX COCKTAILS, and ask for Ebony K. Be sure to catch Sugarbox Cocktails every Wednesday at 2 p.m. on the MiDday Vibez right here on Podcasting. Sugarbox Cocktails are COVID safe and certified mixology service. If you just want the cocktails, hey, they're available. Minimum of 10 cocktails for bottle sales. Jugs are available. Contact for pricing. As a mixology service, we try to connect all your senses in one sip with our cute drinks. Book Sugarbox Cocktails, definitely a sweet tooth you'll love and come back for. Mwah! See you soon.
Wait, no.
Y'all already know MiDday Vibez is sponsored by Sugarbox Cocktails, y'all, and y'all know that's me, Ebony K. So today we're gonna have the drink of the week, which is a tequila sunrise. So my rendition of a tequila sunrise, because I do not like orange juice. Anybody that know me know I don't like nothing about an orange or nothing about an apple. Okay, so y'all like it? Y'all like the drink?
Yeah, I like it.
You like it? Okay. So what I put in here today, y'all, of course, I use Cabo tequila today, y'all. It's a reposado. Usually you want to do it with a silver, but I tried it out with the reposado because the fact that I use pineapple juice, grapefruit juice, lime, roses lime, and triple sec in there, and a little bit of simple syrup because I like my stuff sweet. Y'all could tell. Sugarbox Cocktails, okay? And then, I like to put my grenadine in there just for the prettiness of it, because you're going to taste the cherry, but you're going to taste all these flavors already together. Mm-hmm. So, y'all already know y'all can find all these ingredients at your local Myers, Kroger, liquor store. Yeah. And that's just that. Okay.
Okay, because this is a cute ass drink. This is good.
It is cute.
Did you say you had put grapefruit juice in it? Because you can really taste the grapefruit.
I put it, and y'all, usually I don't like grapefruit because it's close to orange. Mm-hmm. But I did put it in there today just to, on tab it. Y'all see that?
Okay. Bring it on back. Bring it a little back now.
Okay, y'all see that?
Okay. Well, camera, thank you. Okay. Shout out to the Monologue Show. Tia Black Queens of all queens.
Yes,
Black hearts everywhere.
Hey, cuz.
Okay, y'all.
Hell of a Dre.
Okay.
CC, we see you,
okay.
girl. Hey,
who is this nigga? I don't know.
Okay,
you feel me?
Keisha.
Okay, fine ass Keisha in the building, y'all. We want to thank y'all for vibing out, coming to the party each and every weekend with us. But
girl,
we need to get back to this actors etiquette, because I'm feeling some type of way, and a reason why I'm feeling some type of way, let me get one screen, Monique, and then you can put the number up when I get the one screen, because this serious, because I really got something to say, because this is real serious.
Ruffin time.
Okay, and then you can put the number back up. So I'm really upset about this, because now we got to go beyond Detroit. Let's go beyond Detroit right now.
Bobby.
So y'all know I Want to Dance with Somebody is coming out. That's the new Whitney Houston movie or whatnot. And they the person that they casted for is a British actor. All right. So majority of all the main actors that's coming through and getting these major roles are British people. There's nothing wrong with because they black. We going to give it up. Give shout out to black actors, black excellence. That's what we gonna do. Yeah, we're not hating on British or nothing like that because they are black. But what I'm saying is there's a lot of great American actors that's out here, and why do they feel like they have to go to British to cast? Because it's a lot of British actors. We got the man from Snowfall, what's his name? Damus Idris. We got Idris Eldris. We got the girl from Black Panther, Christina Adams. We have to name a few. These British actors are really taking over. So as y'all being actors, how do y'all feel about that? That's just like if somebody from Detroit came and passed y'all up, like a Detroit director or producer came and they went to North Carolina or wherever to pass y'all up. This is a Detroit film. Why did y'all pass me up from Detroit to go somewhere else? Yep. So as actors, how do y'all feel about that?
I feel like I just need to get better.
Okay.
Like, I don't never look at what something happened, like, why are you not doing this for me? Why are you not, it's basically saying I need to get better.
Okay.
Because when they got their money involved,
okay,
they going to put the best possible product ahead.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Especially after you get past the people who you don't really know. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. So if they're willing to pay for that and they didn't want you, it must be something that you did that told them that you wasn't ready. And I think a lot of the actors and actresses who coming from America, they not really ready to dive in like others are. Like we got this thing in America where we just think something gonna happen without doing no work.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like people just supposed to give us stuff just because we this or just because we that. And that's the opposite of what needs to happen. And I believe they understand that over there. And that's why they coming over here and getting them, because they banging more.
Like if I'm not mistaken, a lot of them are raised in the theater.
Okay.
They raised to be on sets.
Okay.
Raised to know the etiquette. You know what I mean? And they take it a little bit more serious. And that's not no shot to us, but it is at the same time. Because just in my experience, a lot of us don't take it as serious as we should. A lot of us don't invest enough time. They just want to run and jump on sets and say, oh, I'm an actor.
Okay.
Or they want to go grab a camera and say, oh, I'm a cinematographer.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
A lot of people don't actually take the time to invest in them, in their craft.
Okay.
Invest in themselves. And that's that. Even if we look outside of like film, we look at anything. We look at the seriousness of you investing into yourself. Like, that's important. And
right.
That's the difference maker. Like the details are the difference maker. Like, have you gone to take real film classes, real cinematographer classes, real acting classes? Have you gone to set with who's the best?
Okay.
Like Idris Elba or Samuel L. Jackson has classes.
Okay.
Have you gone and learned what makes them the best in their fields?
Right.
Those British actors are doing so.
Okay.
A lot of us aren't doing so. That's the difference maker. So business is business.
Right.
So I'm going to go get the best. If I'm putting my money up, I want to get the best. It's not if I like you the best. It's not if I want you specifically. If you can't step up to the task and deliver what I need for you to deliver, I have to go with where.
So you feel like the British actors are taking an extra mile than American actors?
Definitely.
Yes, because they are bred and raised in that. And I forget the article that I actually read, but they're actually bred and raised into that, into the theater.
Okay.
And that is their way out. That's their sports. In soccer, that's their sport. That's their football and basketball.
Right.
So when you're raised in it, you develop that mentality of I'm the best.
Okay.
Nobody's better than me. I'm going to put the work in to be so, as opposed to being Americanized, like he was saying, where we have this thing where we feel like it's supposed to be given to us just because of who we know. Fuck that. How much work and how much effort are you willing to really put in to separate yourself from the pack? Okay. That's the difference in the mentality that a lot of them have outside of America.
How you feel, Meech?
Me personally, I believe in God, and I believe He got a plan for everybody. So
Okay.
if I go to audition and I don't get that part, then that just wasn't in my God's plan.
Okay,
Right.
yeah.
I'm not worried about that. We just, go to the next one, keep getting better, and keep it moving and stuff like that.
Yeah.
All right, so, and how is that? Like, so what do you do to feel like, you know what I'm saying? So what do you feel like you done took the classes, you done did everything you need to do your craft. You done read books, you done went to the schools, you done went to workshops after workshops. So you done looked at YouTube videos. So what is it that you need to get better if you didn't get the role, if you feel like someone else got the role? Like, so are you discouraged saying that I'm not better than them or what? Like,
I mean, some people get discouraged and stuff like that. Me personally, speaking for myself, I don't never get discouraged and stuff. I just feel like maybe he was better for that role or whatever and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's all about taking a chance on, like, just taking a chance with, because, like, even with Street Code Broken, I wasn't originally supposed to be Deontay. They took a chance with me to give me that role.
Okay.
And, I showed them, like, like.
This was what?
Yeah,
okay. This was what?
I would personally tell people, like, don't get discouraged, nothing like that. Just keep on working.
Okay.
Maybe that role just wasn't for you, or they just found the better fit for it, So just
and
grinding, you know what I'm saying?
If you ever think as an actor that you can't get better, you lost.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Because you grown
There's
every time.
always opportunities for you to get better. And if you steady biting, then you understand, you know what I mean? And you grinding. But for any moment, if you think that you can't get better or you're better than what people treat you like, then you lost.
Yeah.
Because I was the man here, but when I went to LA, ain't nobody know me for nothing.
Right. Okay.
And that humbled me to the
T. You hear me? Right.
So I had to come from the bottom and work my way back up.
Okay.
To where I was, but that showed me who I was and what I had in me.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So for any point that you feeling complacent, you done.
The truest test of a man is how he deals with adversity.
Yep.
So that's for sure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to get knocked down and stand back up to see what you really made of. So that's a salute to you, bro.
Yeah.
That's a salute.
So sometimes you got to go out of your comfort zone so you can see what's
You will
what.
have to.
It's not even sometimes. That should be that should
the
be a
time.
regular practice.
Yeah.
Like especially because I can't speak for women, but I can speak for as men. Like if you're not putting yourself in a position to be uncomfortable, then really are you growing?
Right.
Like that's
you
real.
got to.
You know what I mean?
You got to.
But also like on certain like when I wear the hair or when I do certain things for characters, like I had a bigger stomach one time, like they made me to have these big lips one time. Really walking around with that, truthfully, is super embarrassing. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I understand I'm not comfortable no more.
Okay.
So I can play those characters a lot better because I'm not Dez at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I got to get that out of my mind when I'm walking through anything. I'm not Dez. So when people surprised to see me certain ways, it helps me. See, they not seeing Dez.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's what you got to do. You got to be ready for that. But people, especially in Detroit, they want to just be themselves. You know what I mean? And that's the opposite of what acting is.
Right.
That ability
So
to
yeah, we're not
submit and
challenging
commit.
ourselves.
That ability to submit and commit to that character, man. Like Dez hit it on the head with that. Like you got to be able to submit and commit to that character. Like that character is not you. That character is what they need that character to be.
So is this some things that y'all wouldn't do? Is this some things that as an actor or local actor, we're going to say independent actor right now because we haven't, you know what I'm saying, went to Hollywood at the moment. So we're not going to say hood because if we keep on saying hood, we're complacing ourselves to just one thing.
Right.
We're never going to expand.
Right.
So we keep on saying Detroit hood movies. That's all we're going. That's why we're going to keep on putting hood movies out because that's what's in our mind and our words are powerful.
And speaking to that
You know
too,
what I'm
a lot
saying?
of people don't realize that they control the narrative.
Yeah,
like,
you know what I'm
we control
saying?
our own narrative. Like we control what they think about us. We control what they see when they see us. Like so, like you said, like if we say Detroit hood movies, that's what they're gonna see. But if we say independent films, like Beezy actually said that to me one time. He was like, "Yeah, no, I don't make Detroit hood cinema. I make independent films."
Yep.
So that controls what people think when they see my films. That controls what people see when they see me. That's important to control your brain and control your narrative. Very, very important.
So is it a role or anything that you wouldn't do as an actor?
Yeah, I probably got a few.
You can name a few. You don't got to. You can say whatever.
Yeah, just keep
you know
it
what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people that be watching, so they might, in case, you know what I'm saying, they won't even call you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help you because they won't call you. Like, don't call this nigga Meech. He don't want that role.
Filter yourself out.
You feel me?
Yeah, I'm not right now playing a mentally challenged role.
Okay.
LBTQ role.
Okay. You have the ABCs.
Yeah. I really don't want to play a rapist in that either.
Oh.
Clifton Powell syndrome.
Oh,
But you know
damn.
what? How your eyes cut and your eyebrows, you know what I'm saying? You will kill it.
Okay. So tell me, why wouldn't you play a mental health? We already know the ABCs. Don't worry about the ABCs. We're going to cut that out. So why wouldn't you want to play a mental health?
Only because, like, I feel like, well, I don't want to say that, but I would just have to really like do that character justice. Like I feel like if I'm gonna do that character, like I have to do it justice. Like I feel like how radio, like how wasn't it Cuban? Like how you did radio and stuff, like phenomenal. And I feel like, dang, I don't know if I could like.
But you could though.
You could.
Yeah. So you count yourself out. You count yourself out right now by saying that.
And you have to do that justice, bro.
Yes.
But you could do that
you would
though.
kill it.
And that's the problem that a lot of us. I'm even in the Detroit scene or just black men. Period. We have this ideology that we can't do everything we supposed to do or everything that we set our mind to, bro. Like you could do that as much as you want. That's a fact. All you got to do is say that's what I want to do, and the universe will give you whatever you ask for.
Yeah.
Put you in a position that you believe you're supposed to be in. You just got to believe it first.
Yeah, you got to believe in it yourself first.
And that could be the role that really legitimately pushes you over the top.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And you know I get it, but that could be one of the roles that pushes you. You know what I mean? So yeah.
That's the comfortability thing that we were just saying.
Indeed.
You got to step into that. So is it a role that you wouldn't play?
There's not a role that I wouldn't play. There are situations I'm uncomfortable with allowing myself to seep into. Like I would be okay playing a homosexual person, as long as I'm not one-on-one with a man. That's a limitation for me, but that's just a personal thing.
So you would put on a dress and a wig as long as you not.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like I maybe would. I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, don't know. And people sit there and say all the time, like, "Oh yeah, I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't."
Until the time is come.
Until that time is come, the opportunity is presented in front of you. You don't know what you would do. Like, pretty sure Kevin Hart said, "I never put on a fucking dress." I'm pretty sure fucking Rock said I'd never put on a fucking fairy outfit. I'm pretty sure Ving Rhames said I'd never be a fucking woman.
Right.
I'm pretty sure. But the reality of it is if the opportunity to put your family in a better position is presented to you, you don't know what you'll do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
At least you would entertain it. You would entertain it. But as far as like me getting face to face with a man, I feel like that's my limitation.
Okay.
But I ain't making out now.
But right, you know what I'm saying? But I'm exploring and I'm expressing my creative artistic ability.
Right.
And who knows what I believe in, like Dad says, you never know who you touching. Like if I'm put in a role where I can actually shed light on a circumstance or a situation, and I mean, hey, if I'm called for that opportunity, then I mean I may step into it.
Right.
I don't know.
Dez is a role you wouldn't play?
I don't think so.
Right.
You know, this is the craft that I chose.
Right.
If I'm gonna do it right, I'm not about to walk in and say, you know what I mean, what I'm not gonna do. It's like if you playing football or whatever, and they tell you got to wear this uniform, you got to wear that uniform. You got to do this to get better. You got to do this to get better.
Right.
We need you to go from receiver to corner. We need you to go from receiver
you gonna make
to
that
corner.
transition.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And you got to do whatever you got to do, regardless if you like it or not. But that's that uncomfortability. You know what I mean? You taking yourself out and putting somebody else in. And if this is your real craft, then that's what you got to do.
That's what you do. Yep.
EB, is it something that you want to take?
No. Yep, I play any role.
Well, since no one want to ask, if somebody asks me, let me tell you,
any role that you wouldn't play?
Okay, yes. Somebody ask me, y'all.
Is there any role that you would not play?
Me? Okay. Yes, I would. I'm not taking no back shots. I'm not. I definitely put on heels. I definitely put on the dress. I put on the wig. I put on lipstick. I even makeup, all that. But I'm not in a position to. I'm not having sex with a man. I'm not doing no sex. I'm not kissing the man. I'm not doing none of that. But you want to get me in a dress? Oh, I'll get in a dress any day. I'll sling my hair any day. I'll do all of it. But in the being taking back shots or even I'm in that motherfucker sucking dick. No, that ain't for me. Count me out. Yep, that count me out. Count me out.
I'm stepping away from that one. That ain't for me.
Yep, count me out.
That's not my calling on my life.
But that's dope to hear you say that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because when it's the other way around, people like, oh man, you did it. Yeah. But it's just how people feel. You know what I mean? It wasn't no disrespect about it. You know what I mean? It was just like I just wouldn't
want to do it.
That's my limitation.
That's why I said, as an entertainer, you need to become this, and then you limit yourself on a lot of things, because what if that's your role that you need to get you there? You typecast your own self. These are the roles that you keep accepting. You cannot accept some roles that say, yeah, after you take that first homosexual role, you can say, they offer you another one, you say, no, I don't, that's okay, I don't want that. And then you move on. You typecast yourself.
Yeah.
You feel me? So if I take back shots, all that, if I say that I'm an entertainer, then I need to do all the things that I need to do to entertain the people. If this is what the people want to see me do, then that's what I'm gonna do.
Back shots.
I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not taking no motherfucking back shots.
I thought that's what you were saying.
I get back shots. I ain't taking none.
That's what the people want to see.
You tried to sucker her into that one.
You feel me? Hell nah.
Yeah, she was
I know I've been sipping on this motherfucker, but nah. So for y'all directors, just keep on calling me out because y'all feel like this is a brand. This is not a brand. This is just me. That's why my name is Girl Boy. I throw on some heels in a minute, throw on a wig in a minute, baby. Believe it. I throw a dress on, skirt on, booty short, whatever you need, I got you. I ain't doing all that now. No back shots now. If the back shots, hey, if y'all need,
what if the scene is not showing you, but they know in the audience that
they did it right?
You know what I'm saying?
Now if it's a double, then yeah.
Okay,
now you know what I'm saying. The double, they gotta do what they gotta do.
They gotta do.
You know what I'm saying?
They can't get no face from here and here.
Yeah, that's not me. I'm not about to. Listen, I'm not about to be kissing no nigga on no lips. Nah. Cut me the fuck out, nah.
I feel the same way.
I am Girl Boy. I don't give a fuck if it's fake lips, real lips or not. Cut me the fuck out, nah. I done put the dress on for y'all.
Dang.
Shit.
You
feel me? I done put the heels on for y'all, nah. Nah. When I put them heels in them heels on and them stilettos, the hoes gonna be jealous of me. They gonna be like, what the fuck? I'm gonna be getting all the roast in. They gonna be like, get this bitch out of here. They gonna be hating on me. Listen here, y'all.
Okay.
That's just that though.
In the comments, checking in.
I'm not. You feel me? Ain't nobody blowing my back out.
Talking about back shots.
Listen, just dream about that shit. Y'all ain't finna see nobody blowing my motherfucker back out. I had to eat a tip off that one. You feel me? Entertainment is entertainment now. You feel me? Like
all you gonna do is like go there over and then they gonna fade out.
Nah, a nigga come on now. They got a nigga grabbing my neck like this, blowing my back out. What kind of shit is that?
Pulling your motherfucking hair.
Right, pull your hair and then they gonna fade.
Look back at me.
They gonna fade out. You just gotta make it fade.
Y'all niggas ain't doing that shit to me. Locally or the big screen, the big cinema. Fuck that, nah.
And they'll definitely try to make you go in just because, you know what I mean? We gonna make her go in.
Dang, listen, Queen Latifah done played a lot of straight roles, but I ain't never seen that bitch get her back blew out, nah.
Okay.
They ain't finna do me like that.
Like she was out, titties out and everything, but she didn't get her black blew out.
Call again. They tried to call in. Call again. Something been going on with
y'all call back.
No, it's okay, because something been going on. I ain't been hearing it either when I be engineering.
You gotta say no.
You probably gotta
a lot of people
turn it up on the vibrate program.
Actors that's popping right now, and
you know how they be doing it with the
phone stuff or whatever, and they're tired of doing it. They feel like they typecasting them doing that stuff, but sometimes you just gotta tell them no.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You typecasting yourself. Yeah. You feel me? Yeah. And I'm just being honest. But they do need to have some new faces on. Like, shit, sometimes we want to see a flat booty bitch in there. We don't want to see no bitch with no big ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, we want to see these hoes in high school when they ain't had no ass. Right. If this bitch got a motherfucking crap ass, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let me see a crap ass. Straight back. You know what I'm saying? Straight cardboard. We want to see that.
Let me see your evolution.
You know? Because all booties jiggle when you bend them over. Now, damn.
Most of them.
Let me see that now. Let me see a little fupa in that motherfucker.
Most of them. I ain't going to say all of them.
I ain't going to say all.
Most of them, though.
The majority of all of them. The ones I done seen. I had little ones, you feel me?
I feel that too.
Let me.
You see it poking me.
Oh, you see it.
Right, damn. Like, we want to motherfucker make some, we want to see a Precious get her back blew out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn. We can't see that. I'm sick of these BBBLs bitches getting their black blew out.
Teddy Vangouh on down.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll take the role.
We want to see some fupas in that motherfucker.
We want to see you hold that stomach up.
It's all acting.
No, but
let me see what's
I do gotta say, like,
hold on.
My project's coming up. That's what it is. You just gonna see dope people who doing dope roles.
You got a fupa in there?
If they are, Yeah, a couple. But if they are good looking, then they good looking.
Okay, right.
But if they not, then you gonna end up loving them anyway.
Right.
So I wasn't necessarily looking for that. But at the same time, people trying to make as much money as they can.
Yeah.
And it's a bunch of creeps and weirdos who watch the Tubi movies just to see people naked. So they want to get that creep money too. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But I hope after we build this up, you know what I mean, and we get more money and start putting more money into the movies and things, that we break off more so into people who just really know how to act. Yeah. People who really playing the roles and not certain, you know what I mean, the same type of person in everything, because it's not like that in real life at all.
Yeah. So I got a quick question. She one twenty me. Hold on now. Listen here. Moolah Films.
Yeah.
Urban Simplex. Homestead. Who else we got, y'all? Kamal and them. Janelle Blacksmith Enterprise.
Middle Point Cinema.
Middle Point. We want Beezy and them. Listen.
Eyes glued.
We want to see some fupas. Give us some fupas. Tell them if they in the gym today, don't even audition. We want to see some fupas.
You won't see none Saturday though.
Okay, listen.
Yeah,
throw it out.
They all stallions Saturday.
I'm tired of seeing these making the stallion hoes. These fupas got making these. That's
a fact.
Shit,
That's a fact.
No, so I got a quick question for the folks that's starting out, that they want to act or whatnot. How do you think? Tell us how to come in auditions, because that's another thing. Like we want to know etiquette. So how do you come in auditions?
And I used to do this. A lot of people do it. They come in thinking about that role.
Okay.
Got their mind set on it. That's who they're gonna be when they go in there.
Okay.
But in reality, the people in there are not really looking for that.
Okay.
The best thing that you can possibly do is just go in there. What Richard Lawson used to tell me in L.A., win the room.
Okay.
No matter what. Just win the room. And when you leave there, have them people saying, man, you know, that's a cool dude. You know what I mean? Let me, you know, maybe I'm going to think about him later for something. And then, you know, he might not fit this, but I'm going to think about him later for it. You know what I mean? And if everybody just take that mindset, they stop trying to, you know, they be nervous and everything, they be messing stuff up when they don't have to. It's more so about who you are. Because you can learn the lines. They don't think you can't learn. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
It's more so about who you are and what you can present. So go in that room to win the room, being you. You do your lines and then you leave. You tell them thank you. You know what I mean? You make, you know what I mean? You talk to them like you've been knowing them your whole life.
Right.
And that'll change everything.
So if you go in there and they don't have a slide for you, or you don't even have to, you know what I'm saying? They have a slide when you get there to the audition, but they don't ask you for a monologue, or they don't. You know what I'm saying? They give you a cold read. So how do you go in there? Like, how do you present yourself when you're doing a cold read?
Well, first, I definitely ask for at least 10 minutes.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I got to at least understand it.
Okay.
And then once I go in there, I put my whip on it.
Okay.
And then they probably going to come back and say, well, do it like this. We'll do it like this. We'll do it like this. Or they could say, man, you totally changed my mind on it. You know what I mean? So that's how I do it. You take it, you read it, you learn as well as possible, because they're not worried about you, you know, how fast you can learn. They're going to let you have that paper if you want to. The key things is to figure out what would you do to make that role you. You know what I mean? What would you do to say, I'm putting my whip on this role, my style, my point of view, like people paintings. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then you take that in. And if they want something different, then you switch over. But that first one got to be you. And that shows them exactly mentally what you put towards roles, what you put towards characters and everything, even only in a few sentences.
Okay, yeah. So do you dress a certain way, or you just go in as you each time?
It matters the role, though. You know, it matters the role, because if it is a certain role, then I will dress a certain way, but it'll be, you know, kind of close to what I necessarily would wear.
Right,
you know what I mean?
right.
Because nobody told you to dress up today, but I mean,
that's how Dad's dressed.
Dress down
every day on the spot. That's a going to the mailbox outfit right there. You know what I mean?
My t-shirt and hat.
I was like, dressed up.
That's my t-shirt.
That's just how it is. You know what I mean? You if you do understand where the role going to, then you definitely should try to dress like it at least.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But just go in and win that room.
Right. Right. Okay.
What you got, Meech?
You said, how do you approach the audition?
Like, do you, like actress etiquette. Like, if you was to give a newcomer actor or actress, how do you approach
some advice?
You know what I'm saying? Give them some advice. How do you approach the room as being a newfound actor going to auditions? How you kill it?
Me personally, like, I just dive in on the character that I want or whatever. You know, I just get into my mindset, get what his mannerisms and stuff like that. Get, you know, how I'm gonna act out certain stuff or whatever, and I just go in with that confidence, like I'm gonna knock this down. That's me every time I go to an audition, even if I don't get the part. You know what I'm saying? So my main thing is just to have that confidence, because I see a lot of people when I do go to auditions, they be discouraged a lot, like, oh, they don't never pick me, and this is like my second audition or my 10th audition, they ain't whoop or whatever. So they already like, you know, I'm just like, no, I'm about to go in there and kill that. I'm just about to go in there and kill that, man. So, like, I would say just go in there with the utmost confidence. Like, just, you know, because you're going to psych yourself out. Just go in there like you know what I'm saying? Like, you belong here. You feel me? So, because that's what I do every time. You know, and I'm fortunate enough that I've been auditioning for people that seen me act already, so they know what I can do. You know what I'm saying? So, they'll never, like, really, like, okay, well, this is a new guy. Let's just see whatever. They like, oh, this Meech. Like, we know what he can do or whatever. So, they don't have to ask me to do much.
Yeah, okay.
So they like, oh yeah, we know what you do, man. You good or whatever. But if you're a new actor and stuff like that, just go in there with that confidence, lock down on your part. You know what I'm saying? Get the mannerisms right. Get what you gonna, you know, act out certain, you know, dialogues or whatever and stuff like that. Even if you handing somebody some water, act like
right.
Handing them water, right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just you know what I'm saying? Do it like that. That's how I do it. That's how I approach it.
So do you like cold reads, or do you like to go in with your monologue?
I only had to do monologues like twice. To be honest with you, I normally just go in there with cold reads.
Okay. Okay. What you think, Teddy? Are you ready?
Every time somebody see me, they gonna start singing that now. Okay. Anybody that's watching this, they gonna start singing it every time they see me.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
But like both of them said, like it's the confidence. Like that is but that's just everyday life though. Like it's the confidence, and it's like the confidence to know who you are as an individual first before you even walk into that room, because like they said, like they want to see who you are. They want to see what you can do. They want to see what you bring to this set, to this project. You may not get that role, but I did sales for a long time. I still do to this day. And you have to be comfortable with the nose. Go in the room and have fun first and foremost, because if you on that set, when you get the role, you got to have fun. Like all on PDA, we had fun.
Right.
It didn't seem like work. It didn't seem like an obligation. It didn't seem like a sacrifice. It seemed like we were all coming together for 10 days straight, and we just had a fucking ball. And you attack that audition the same way. It's like, you know what? I belong here for one. I'm confident enough to be here. I'm confident in myself. I know what I bring to the audition. I know what I bring. I know what I can bring to this project. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to kill it. I'm going to wow these people because they're going to love me, because they ain't got no fucking choice. It's point blank, period. They don't have a choice but to love me. It may not be for this role, but they going to love me. Like, the importance of putting your name in rooms that you're not in is extremely important. And sometimes that comes from, I'm going to get a no this time, but they going to remember me. They gonna love me. So when the next role comes up, and this is how I got the role with PDA, it's just because I was just the most confident person in the room. I bombed in Kamal's acting class. I'm talking about in front of everybody, like, bro, like, what the fuck is this word? I know how to read, you know, I got a degree. But it's like, I choked, but it was cool, and I was confident, and Kamal was just like, yo, like, just keep owning the room, bro. That's all that matters. Just keep owning the space that you're in, and opportunities will come, and that's all that's been happening.
But also, too, if you want to do this, then you need to study the game.
Absolutely.
And then if you go see any leading man, any leading woman, anything like that, if you ask them, they've auditioned hundreds of times and got hundreds of no's.
Indeed.
Yep.
Flat out. And if you ain't ready for that, then just don't even do this.
And to be honest, like, the no's are an important part. Like, you have to, I feel like you kind of have to get enough no's even to be confident. I'm not necessarily confident enough, but enough no's, or be put in enough no situations to be confident enough to be like, yeah, I got this. Yes, I deserved it. I earned it. But you gotta be comfortable with them no's.
Yeah.
Like, some of them no's, like me said, like, some of them no's can break you.
Yeah.
But if you know who you are and you know what you bring to the table anyway, it's all like, shit, I was supposed to get that no. It's okay. What's the next one? And then we on and popping, you know?
Get some type of training in you, too.
For sure.
A lot of people just want to I want to pop up on set and be and like stuff, and then have no type of training or nothing.
That's important.
I went to school. I was in drama club from middle school and high school and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's you. You dance.
College, I studied theater.
That's dead.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody, like, you know, has some type of training. Like, all these new people just want to just go on set and with the lead role or something. I'm like, dang, you ain't did no type of class at all.
And that comes,
but I'm gonna say, like, being in class, being in school is different type. It's the same, but is it's not the same of, you know what I'm saying, the new worship classes after you take more classes. It's not the same like being in a drama class. You don't learn that. Because I've been in drama all my life as well. It's not the same.
But it's the respecting of the craft.
Yeah.
Right.
Like you have to respect the craft if you want respect from the craft. And the people that's in the craft, like, Dez respects the craft. So in order for me to earn respect from Dez, I have to go to some places that he's been so we can be relatable on a certain plane and he can understand, oh no, he takes it serious. He legit. And that's important. Learning the craft, respecting the craft, investing in your craft.
Right. Yep.
Well, I thank y'all so much for coming and vibe out
Vibe out
in the midday. We thank y'all so much because we need that, and a lot of people feel like, you know what I'm saying, they don't. A lot of people don't like to listen. New people, they don't like to listen. Sometimes old people as well, like when you stuck in y'all ways. But as we come to the end of this show, we thank y'all so much for coming and vibing out in the midday and vibing out. This was a good vibe, y'all.
This was very
Great
informative.
vibe.
Very informative. We thank y'all so much for that.
Okay. I love when it turns into school.
Come through, FBK. That always got something to say.
Y'all already know. Okay, y'all believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hear a no? Don't stop at the no. Keep going. Take that no as a what am I doing? You know what I'm saying? To become better, y'all. Because you know we all are star people out here. Okay, and it's you reach your full potential, and that's just that. Y'all already know. Find me on Instagram at The Real Sugar Box, SUGABOXX. Find me right here each and every Wednesday at 2 p.m. on MiDday Vibez, y'all. And make sure y'all go follow us on Instagram at The Real MiDday Vibez.
Vibez with a Z and not an S.
On my shirt, run it back. If y'all need to see it again, it's on her shirt.
Okay. MiDday Vibez is coming through with the merch. You feel me?
Okay. Make sure y'all follow Sugar Box Cocktails at SUGABOXX. Cocktails, y'all. And I'm on Instagram and Facebook with that. All right.
Dez, tell them where they can find you at.
Anywhere. _Dez Cortez. You put Dez Cortez in, you're gonna find me. Go to
And that's just that.
Tubi, put it in Tubi, and all my movies will pop up. Grab one, tell me what you think. I definitely like to talk to you about it.
Okay.
And that's just that.
And he will, y'all. Make sure y'all follow him on Facebook too, y'all, so y'all can catch them live.
Dez Cortez Crenshaw on everything.
Yes.
Tell them where they can find you at, Meech.
They can find me everywhere at Meech Icewood. So you gotta type in.
Right before we go, like, is you related to Blade Icewood?
No, that's just one of my idols growing up.
Oh, okay. And you just came with it.
Yeah.
You get that question a lot?
I'm starting to now because everybody's starting to notice me and stuff like that. I've been calling myself Meech Icewood since 2012.
Oh, I thought you was about to come in and say, boot up, shoot up, come right in your house. You know what you talking about?
But yeah, no, that was one of my idols growing up. But yeah, y'all can follow me everywhere on Meech Icewood, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. You know, I'm everywhere.
Fuck it, he everywhere.
Okay.
Teddy, are you ready?
That's my new intro music, y'all.
Okay. Tell them where they can find you at.
Y'all can Google me, Teddy Vangouh. Everything about me is gonna pop up.
He said he ain't the painter, but he is the artist.
VANGOUGH.
Come through.
Make sure you put that U in there. And on Instagram, Legend of _Teddy. But if you Google me, everything is gonna pop up.
Okay, then.
Y'all hear that right here.
One video.
And make sure y'all go get them tickets for this, okay?
PDA, October 1st, Eventbrite.
PDA, y'all.
Parental Discretion advised. Yeah. Shout out to Kamal Smith.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dez Cortez.
Yeah, shout out.
Everybody.
What's with me? Oh.
Okay.
Say what you was about to say, Dez.
Okay. Oh, I was just.
Yeah.
Everybody, the whole cast and crew, man.
All right, G.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much.
Okay.
Once again, everybody that's in the comments, we want to thank you for coming back each and every week with us and
Make
vibing
sure y'all
out
share
with
this,
us.
okay?
Y'all like, laugh, cry, whatever y'all like to do. Just like it and love it and share it for us, y'all. And y'all can find us on The Real MiDday Vibez on Instagram. That's with a Z and not a S. But listen here. Go on those auditions with your head up high. Have some confidence, but don't have too much confidence. Now, humble yourself. Indeed. Now, bring it down a little bit, but go in there and be who you want to be. If they say be Keisha that suck dick, be Keisha that suck dick, okay? Get your back blue out if you need to get your back blue out. You know what I mean? If you want to be the swiper, no swiping, be the swiper, no swiping. But listen here, y'all, go in that audition with confidence. You feel me? Because guess what? What's for you is for you. Go get it.
Yes.
God love, listen. If God tell y'all that it's for you, Y'all better listen. That little voice in y'all head, y'all ain't going crazy. He telling you, go get it, go get it, go get it, go get it, go get it.
So many people don't listen to that voice.
Yeah,
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Step out on faith.
Y'all heard it right here from the MiDday Vibez. If you looking for me, baby, you can find me. I'm girl, boy, everywhere. That's girl and boy. Don't put no space. Don't put no underscore. Don't put no slash. Don't even put boy, girl. I'm girl, boy. Peasy, that's Peezy. Oh, yeah, on Instagram, I'm yo fave. That's YOFAV, girl, boy. I'm on that thing like, hey, girl, hey, hello, world. Remember, y'all, to the right of me and sometimes to the left of me, Ebony K, and forever we what? Make sugar crazy.
Yes.
God loves y'all and so do I. And remember, come right back here next Wednesday.
See y'all.
We got foreign food. We got foreign Fiji coming next week.
Pulling up.
You feel me? Clothing line coming through y'all next week.
Yes, y'all.
Remember,
in the meantime, y'all go check them out in Fairlane. Okay.
Y'all foreign Fiji and Fairlane. Y'all already know. Don't meet me. Y'all better beat me. God loves y'all and so do I. We about this thing. Hello, world. Welcome to the MiDday Vibez. MiDday Vibez. Vibration.
Yeah, we vibing in the midday on the Wednesday at 2 p.m. Me, Ebony K, girl, boy, your host every day. And podcast is the only way. Let's chat about this, let's laugh about that. We promise the topics keep you coming back. So like I said, let me say it again. MiDday Vibez, Wednesday at 2. We live. Yeah, we be going in podcasting. Facebook. Yeah. Sugar crazy. Yeah, hello.
MiDday Vibez, 2 p.m. each and every Wednesdays.